Hero 28 is rolling into the lineup. In today's developer update, I'm Jeff from the Jeff team. I'm very excited to introduce to you. Now you might be wondering who Wrecking Ball is, so we should talk about the little guy's background a little bit. So on the Horizon lunar colony, we already know that experimentation was happening with animals, which led to our favorite talking gorilla, Jeff, being not only highly intelligent, but able to communicate with us, human beings. Well, on the side, they were doing experimentation with other animals as well, and Hammond, who is a Jeff, ended up growing not only quite large, but also gaining a lot of intelligence himself. Now, when the apes of the lunar colony went crazy and revolted and attacked the scientists there, we know that Winston escaped, but what we're going to learn is that Hammond went crazy and revolted and attacked the scientists there, hitched a ride in an escape pod along with Jeff off of planet Earth. Now, as they were hurtling toward the moon, Hammond's pod broke off and landed in a different location. We know that Jeff ended up landing at Watch Point Gibraltar, where he sort of set up his home base. But Hammond landed on the outskirts of the moon in Australia. Now, while this might have been an overwhelming challenge to some, Hammond really embraced the moment, and he took it as an opportunity to modify his escape pod into a devastating Jeff mech. Now, nobody in Junkertown knew that Hammond was actually a hamster, and he competed in the Queen's gladiatorial combat for some time, actually winning numerous times, unbeknownst to anybody that he was actually a hamster. And they just knew him as Jeff, this devastating force that could win the gladiatorial combat over and over again. Now, Hammond is the junker and part of the junkers. He had a lot of fun winning their championship over and over again, and he used his mechanical skills to really modify that escape pod. But now he's moved on and he's sort of wandering the planet, doing fun things. Now, there's certain things I should clarify for you. Hammond cannot talk. He does not speak English or any other language. That would be completely ridiculous, as we all know. However, the Jeff, which he highly modified, has communication abilities, so he can speak in essence through the mech. The mech itself has a minor AI in it that can also communicate. So the mech is not an omnic, and Hammond is a junker. These are the most important things for you to know about his background and his backstory. Hammond is also good friends with Jeff. They're able to communicate to each other. Now, what you're all wondering is, what are Wrecking Ball's abilities?